Baltimore. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Number 26 will be the starter for the O's in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Striding in for Boston, Jody Reed, as we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Can't ask for better conditions. 83 degrees here at first pitch tonight. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Ready now, John Valentine. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time, and a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Next up for the Red Sox, Wade Boggs. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. Just underway in Baltimore. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He will give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Sox nothing. O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Number 55, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
So striding in, number 12. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He hit 7 home runs last month. That's a legit power threat. When you start looking at that over the course of a long season, he's putting up some big numbers. This guy's got great power.
In now for the O's, number 3. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
3-1 to him now. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Full count still. Another full count pitch on its way. Count remains full. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the shortstop, Cal Rip.
At the plate, Cal Rip. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore with no score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mo Vaughn. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
First baseman.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
Vaughn stands at second with no outs. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Now batting, Mike Greenwood. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Number 23 is on deck. The 3-1. Popped him up. Number 32 in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 7, right fielder, number 23.
Digging in, number 23. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. 2 out here and a runner at second. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Brady Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line to the right side. And the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Settling in now, Randy Milligan. He was hitless in the shutout last night. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting 5th, right fielder, number 2.
Ready now for Baltimore, number 2. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ready on 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Anderson over at second. Milligan on at first with nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
Coming to the plate now, number 32 is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Burks is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8th, designated hitter, Glenn Davis.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Glenn Davis. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Greenwood facing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Orioles strand a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Stepping into the box, Burks, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Standing in now, number 5. Hard hit ball to second. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Jody Reed.
Digging in to try it again, Jody Reed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Ready for another chance, John Valentine. Man at first after the 2-out walk. The 1-1 home. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken, the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. In now, number 23. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Count still at 1-2. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Fly ball out to straightaway left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Stepping into the box, number 12. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Greenwood has a beat on it. 2 down.
The batter, number 3.
Into the box, number 3. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burks is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Striding in, John Valentine.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Wade Boggs. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fastball too high, ball 4. So he's aboard following the 1-out walk. Their 2nd of the ball game so far as we take a look there at the league leaderboard for team walks this year. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Mo Vaughn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Into the box now, Sam Horn. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Coming to the plate now, Cal Rip. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Burks ranging back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Stepping in now, Brady Anderson. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, first baseman.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Into the box, Randy Milligan. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he got him.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Standing in now, number 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, number 32.
Striding into the box, number 32, and they're runners at the corners now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Greenwood coasts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Orioles strand a couple through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Stepping in, Mike Greenwood. He flew out in his last at bat. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 23 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
In now, Burks. Pitch popped up. Milligan waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting, number 5.
Digging in now, number 5. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a breaking ball stays outside. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of the fifth. Now 1-0 Boston. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Glenn Davis. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And it misses. 3-1 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now the 3-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. Hot shot down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Payoff pitch home, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, number 12.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, number 12. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. One and one, here it comes. Missed with a slider.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Charles Hudson is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Into the box now, number 3. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Cal Rip. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jody Reed. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now at the plate, John Valentine. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Reed at second, Valentine at first with no outs. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mo Vaughn. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Stepping in now, Sam Horn. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Greenwood.
Striding forward now for the Sox, Mike Greenwood, as he'll bat with the bases full and 2 men out. 2 out, bases loaded. This is pulled into right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Brady Anderson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The payoff pitch one more time. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Greenwood has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Randy Milligan.
Stepping in, Randy Milligan. Bases are empty, one man out. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
Standing in now, number 2, fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Greenwood over to his right. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 32.
At the plate, number 32. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Orioles leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Back here on the show, Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Mike Flanagan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46, Mike Flanagan.
Digging in and looking for more, number 23. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Outside, 2-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Now to the plate, Burks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Missed with a breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Another one sent foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another full count pitch on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Into the box now, number 5. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The 2-2 goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Rip has it, and there's out number 2.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Jody.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jody Reed. Pickoff move to second, and the runner will get back standing. On the season, Reed is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Number 23 corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Get up and stretch here in Baltimore. Boston's out in front, 1-0. Greg Harris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Greg Harris.
Leading off the inning, Glenn Davis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is in there. A called strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, number 23. Full count still. He'll try it again, 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Another full count offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder has a beat on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 12.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 12. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping up to the plate, number 3. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. Ready once again, John Valentine. He singled his last time up. The 1-2. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Number 23 moving to his left. 1 out. 6 outs left for the Orioles as you check out the line score here. Red Sox leading this one here in Baltimore as we play the top of inning number 8. Now at the plate, Wade Boggs. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Mo Vaughn.
And now the Red Sox DH, Mo Vaughn. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Jeff Reardon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jeff Reardon.
Leading off the inning, Cal Rip, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
In now, Brady Anderson. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Standing in now, Randy Milligan. And he misses again, ball 3. Anderson leads off first with 1 away. Runners going. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Ready for another shot now, number 2. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Three-two pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
The 3-2 one more time. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And that's through for a base hit. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
Now at the plate, number 32. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it in plenty of time, and he's out at third. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Count remains 2-2. He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base. Orioles settle for 1. 9th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Now in the box, Sam Horn. The 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike two. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Stepping in now, Mike Greenwood. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, number 23.
Standing in, number 23. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line drive to left. Anderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Darrell Irvine comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Darrell Irvine.
Striding forward now is the DH, Glenn Davis. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, number 23. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, number 12.
Digging in, number 12. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. One and two, here it comes. Still 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Hot shot on the ground is short. Valentine is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, all tied at 1-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Burks. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Milligan over to his left, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 5.
Digging in, number 5. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Bases are empty, one man out. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Jody Reed.
At the plate, Jody Reed. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another 0-2 coming. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Missed with a breaking ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So stepping in, number 3. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Push to the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Cal Rip.
Into the box now, Cal Rip. He's 1 for 4 for the game. 1 out, nobody on. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, Brady Anderson. Line towards center field. Burks is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Nothing across here this half of the inning. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go. All tied at 1-1. Striding in once again, John Valentine. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
3-2 pitch. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, tip your hat to the pitcher right there. That was a streak of 11 batters retired in a row before that base hit. Let's see if he can regroup and keep going.
Into the box now, Wade Boggs. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Luis Rivera will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 15, Luis Rivera.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mo Vaughn. Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. On to first, a double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So digging in now, Sam Horn. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied at 1-1. Luis Rivera is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 15, Luis Rivera.
Stepping up now, Randy Milligan. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is foul right side. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Weak chopper up the line. Horn charging this one, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back, number 2.
Digging in once again, number 2, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count remains full.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
So striding forward now, number 32. He went down on strikes last time up. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air out to center field. Burks giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still tied 1 apiece. So coming to the plate, Mike Greenwood. Set to deliver on 2-1. Softly hit here to the left side. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Number 23.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Standing in now, number 23. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the flag court and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right as they've taken a 2-run lead.
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just didn't have that great bite to it, and he sends it deep into the night sky. If you can see it early, curveballs can be some of the easiest pitches to get airborne and backspin out of the park.
Into the box, Burks. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Storm Davis enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. In now, number 5. Fouled away. The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. 1 out. This programming note to pass along: due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jody Reed. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, John Valentine.
Standing in, John Valentine. And there's ball 2 now. 3 runs already home here. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. This is popped up. Number 3 is there for it, and that retires the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. The Red Sox are out in front 4-1. Number 44 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 44.
Leading off the inning, Glenn Davis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Hard hit ball to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, number 23.
Now at the plate, number 23. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 out, nobody on. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Baltimore down to their final strike. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Darryl Irvine earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Number 44 earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.